Today on Table Time Podcast.
Coppers versus robbers.
Yeah.
I was meant to be on that podcast, but I'm not sitting down with a policeman.
Nah, that's long.
That's not me. As much as I'm enjoying doing the podcast and that, I still have, I'm not chilling with you. You're a Fend. It's like, obviously, I would happily call out either of them. Ryan Taylor, I'd punch him up and then I'll punch up Swarms.
Yeah, Swarms, yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, so then,
I'm in Lewis's corner, innit? What's that saying?
Then two I'd happily draw out. So, that Ryan Taylor, you're a pussy. Yo! So bad shoulder or not.
Hey, we say still punch.
Take the piss. One time I come out my house, they've searched my car without me even being in there. All my, as men we leave all our trainers in the boot, bro. About 30 pairs of trainers, football boots. They had them all lined up on the road, bro. They used to take the piss out of me.
Yeah, rotted. Man, on the red light,
This is a real disco right now.
Hey, yo, podcast time.
Out on the disco crew.
Hey, what's going on, fam?
I remember that episode where the lights were changing.
Night again, man still manage like Unai and them. Fuck the direct message, man slide on them. Them man aside, man can't side with them. Shout out my team, still dying with them.
Yo, Table Time Podcast. Alright, cool. People, are you keeping it 100? I don't know if you're keeping it 100, but hear what I'm saying. We've got a new brand from the Hip Hop 100 range, yeah? This is sponsoring the podcast, Table Time. I'm also the ambassador, yeah? Man, like Fend Dizzle's the ambassador. Cause you know why? Cause I keep it 100. Are you keeping it 100? Alright, cool. So listen to this, people. Go on rafbydesign.co.uk, yeah? For all your orders for hats, jumpers, t-shirts, exclusive ranges, yeah? And also we have our exclusive code if you want 30%. 30% people, 30% discount. Come on people, I know you like a discount. So, alright, cool. Our podcast, for the podcast, yeah? The code is Table Time 100 for 30% off, yeah? I'll repeat that again, that's Table Time 100. You see the writing at the bottom there, yeah? That's for 30% off. Also, big man ambassador out here, you get me? And a big man ambassador, you see what I'm trying to say? For the brand. So, hear what I'm saying. If you also want to support it on that side, you got the ambassador side, the ambassador code, Fend MC. You get 30% off also. That's Fend MC. So, holla people. Yeah, done though. Keep it 100.
Hey, come on, man. Big up everyone. Yeah, I done know. We back. Table Time Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. You get me? So, yeah, man. Today, though, is going to be a big episode, man. We've got a special guest that's come down. You get me? So, yeah, man, I'd like everyone to introduce themselves. So, no further ado, introduce yourself, my brother.
Come on, Big Lou, Wandsworth Road. Just glad to be here on a Sunday, but don't know why you lot chose a Sunday, but we're here.
Yeah? Come on.
man.
And also, co-host today.
K Sims OVT, come on.
All of that. Tottenham, get me,
day.
Coldwater Farm.
All day.
Get me. But,
1-5.
I'm only joking. But no, for real, on the road though, man. Yeah, man. Big up still. How you been, Lou, though? First and foremost, how's everything, man?
Yeah, it's been alright. Just been getting busy on the socials and that.
Yeah.
Just trying to make like little funny skits. Just trying to get my face out there and even getting messages out to the youngsters and that now, you know.
Yeah, because I see your journey still. I see your documentary. I wanted to ask you a bit about your documentary, like how that come together. And I see your James English. I've watched the first part, and I also see you on the Madman RTM podcast as well.
Hey, shout out my brother Spray, man.
Pick up Young Spray, fam. That was lit still. I like that episode, and I like the way as well. I could see the banter side of you as well. And that's why I was like, today we're gonna sit down, forget all the. We come from the gang shit, you get me? But we're gonna talk the productive and just have some banter. But with the documentary, how did that come about?
Do you know what? I kind of wanted it to look like more of like a movie sort of role, you know. But at the same time, I want people to see where I've come from and the journey where I'm heading towards.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I wanted it to be sending out a message to the youngsters and that as well, you know, watching it like.
Yeah.
Not everything. See on Instagram and stuff, everything is just so fake, bro. It looks like I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Man's not having a great time yet. We're still working.
That's right. Yeah.
So I need the kids watching it, like, because sometimes I wear my watch. But the message I'm trying to get out there is not everything you see. Stop trying to keep up with what everyone else is doing on Instagram and things like that. No, you just be in your lane, and it all comes together slowly. You know?
Real talk. Real talk. So, and also, did you direct your documentary yourself or film it?
Yeah. So
That's powerful.
obviously I've not got all the resources.
Yeah.
Majority of the stuff I've been doing is all by my phone. I've not got crazy money to be spending mad budgets and stuff. I've got everything in there what I needed to get in there, and at the same time I wasn't trying to glorify the things that I've either kept up with or I was a part of.
Yeah.
I've never once said I was a gang leader.
No, I've never heard you say that. Still.
Like, you know when like the James English podcast and that they title it our London Gang Boss or London Gang Leader. Yeah. Just to get views.
Of course, clickbait.
Yeah, exactly that. So I know if I go on YouTube and I see London Gang Boss, I'm like, who is this? Let me go check this out. But it used to make me cringe. Because there's not one time I've ever claimed to be a leader of any gang. I've been part of a gang, but I've never like said I'm a leader or anything like that. So I did actually pull him up on that.
Yeah. So what did you say to him?
I said, James, man, why did you have to put that up on the podcast? Like, it's like, Lou, man, it's just to get people clicking on the channel and that.
So he said that to you. That he said, right?
Yeah. If you watch the second podcast, you see I pulled him up on it, and he just said it how it was, like, Lewis, to get views.
Yeah.
Exactly that. And it got views, 250,000 views in like 6 months.
Yeah, you know, people are gonna click it, innit? Even
exactly.
I hate to say it myself.
Yeah, no, 100%. Even I've seen a lot of even James English podcasts and just click them still, and it's like
100%
because of the title, or even not even just James English, like other people I've seen. This one against or whatever it is, and I've clicked it. Anything to do, especially anything to do with where we come from, gangs and that.
We're gonna click on it.
Man,
like, his last one was coppers versus robbers.
Yeah.
I was meant to be on that podcast, but I'm not sitting down with a policeman.
Nah, that's long.
That's not me. As much as I'm enjoying doing the podcast and that, I still have, I'm not chilling with you. You're a Fed. Even if you're an ex-Fed, I'm not chilling with you. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you reckon there will be some time in your journey that you would try and sit down and do that? Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Alright, cool. Would you think though? You see, because I get your mentality. I'm the same, innit? Like, man's not on sitting down with them and that. I remember back in the days when I used to go Code 7, flipping Asher, obviously, you know Asher Centre, he's got a lot of links with he works with because he's a charity, they work with the police and that, innit? So they made, man, like me, Jaja, there was a couple of us, like from the area and that, but man was young at the time, sit down and have a meeting with the task force group and that, you get me? Not even a meeting, like, to discuss, bro, why are you lot always stopping, man? Like, getting onto them. And it didn't go well. You see what I'm trying to say? It didn't go well. But
Flavors.
Oh yeah. Like, this guy, fam, you just busting the wrong punch.
It's flavors.
You get me? You say it's nice, yeah?
No, it's flavors.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's the natural flavors there. You see what I'm saying?
Natural flavors sounds mad though. Flavors.
That's a natural flavour sounds mad. He says, why for that? Nah, natural flavour is the brand, fam. It's the brand, guys, you get me? But no, I was gonna say though, but do you feel though that's that like in our communities, don't we need to try and build a bridge, like to say like
with the police? Yeah. What I'd say, I've got nothing against the police, you know. Like, if every time I've been arrested for like anything I've been arrested for in the past, I've not moaned. That's just their job. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm a robber. I used to sell drugs. Yeah. So that was my game, and that's their bit of work. So I never moaned once about going to prison, once about being arrested. Because that's just it. I've not got nothing against them. If someone nicks your car, if your car goes missing outside your house, are you phoning the police or are you just gonna let it be?
You can't charge it to the game.
Like,
that's your car. You have to call the police for that.
So it's alright to phone the police now.
No, but what if your car went missing?
Exactly that.
You'd have to call them, innit?
You're gonna have to call them. Yeah. And we know we've probably all got friends who steal cars. Yeah. So like allegedly.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just
my guys.
Hey man, he's a 3 litre if anyone's got that. Now listen, all jokes aside, but this is where we kind of have to respect what the police do. Because if your house gets burgled or if your car gets stolen, the first people you're phoning is police. You want your car back. Does that make us like are we on their side because of that?
No, that's their job.
That's their job.
Yeah.
So what is that the only time it's okay for us to call the police? This is where
that is the only time, probably though, isn't it?
So this is where like the breakdown happened.
That is the only time. Still,
it's the only time, isn't it?
Because I heard, you know what? Them lot was talking about this the other day. No, big up no behaviour. Yeah? Big up Margs and Loons, innit? Yeah, my guys done no flipping. They was talking the same thing the other day, but it was funny though because it got to a stage. Yeah, it got to a stage where Margs said, "Rah, if my house gets jumped, my TV comes off my wall, I'm calling the police." And then I was like, "Nah, chill, because you might have to charge that to the game." You get me? But my house got run up in one time, yeah? When I was living in Kenneton, haters are hating on me. You know how it goes, you do your thing, man, try run up on man. You know the way there. It was unsuccessful, but it still happened. It booted off my door. Bro, I can't lie, bro. Man was thinking, right, this is my yard, I've got to sleep on my own. It's all good when the man them are here, but when no one's not here, I'm on my own. And man, there are 5 men with machines. And my first reaction was thinking, they're going to shoot me. So I dived, and then I'm in the corner, and I froze, fam. Niche, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't move. And then, but my man them around me were all like, pick up dumbbell bars, holding the door, but cut a long story short. So my door was fucked for time, and so, like my people was like, "Right, like you have to get your door fixed." So I called the council, Lambeth. Yeah, they said about you have to get crime reference.
Yes.
Yeah. So I said, "How am I gonna do that?" Like, you get me? So they said you have to get a crime reference number. So boom, I goes to the station. I said, "Yeah, boom." I was at work. I come home, and my door was kicked off. Do you know what the guy said to me? "You're a drug dealer." That's the only reason, bro. I swear down. It was like some little sergeant guy. He said, like, it's like they knew the situation, but the way I'm saying it to them, I'm saying, nah, I've gone. So he's saying, why would they want to do that? What have they taken? I said, they never took nothing. You get me? But my house has been kicked off and now I'm unsafe. You get me? And I need a crime reference number for you guys to get my door fixed.
Yeah.
Bruv, they gave it to me in the end, but they was interviewing me like I'm a criminal, bro. So
like you've done them.
Ban them, fam.
Ban
them, rude boy. You get me? Like, but it's mad though because when is the time? You get me? Like, man's car gets stolen, man has to call them. So, but I feel they need to do more in the community. That's what I feel. You get me? With the police, they need to bridge the gap with the younger generation, like go into schools and do. That's what I feel still. And kickball with them. In Jamaica, it's like that.
That's the thing, innit? That's the thing.
Yards like that. You get me? The local police live next door to you.
They gotta be part of the community.
You get me? When they're chasing the bad man, they chase the bad man. But with the community, they're building the community. They're not stopping man saying, "Oh, you're this, you're that."
On Oris there, on Patmore, we used to have growing up. We had like the local policeman.
Bobby,
everyone knew he was Alistair. He's the first ever police officer to arrest me.
See.
And we kind of built a relation because he was at the youth club with us. So he got to know everyone.
Yeah.
So with him, if I saw him, I'd be like, "Yo."
Yeah.
Even after I got nicked, because someone beat up my football manager. Yeah. Okay. And I got the blame for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they weren't selecting man.
Someone's wrapped up the football manager. Yeah. And, that's my first ever charge. I was like 14 years old. I got nicked for GBH. I remember going to Balham Youth Court.
Yeah, I remember Balham Youth Court.
I went to Balham Youth Court. My dad took me, and obviously the policeman Alistair's there as well. And I got not guilty because there was a couple witnesses. He said he see a black fella do it.
That's what him. Get this guy out of here, man.
So I can't be in there, can it? Do you know what I'm saying?
You're funny though. You know what though? One joke he said on Sprays thing. He was like, "Bro, man got nicked for a 2 in the blue, yeah? Did you see that?" And he was like, "My bridging, what happened?" It's like, yeah. Bruv, he said, "Your bridging's black, I got away with it." I was busting up,
I went to jail for 10 months.
Right, makes a
and
change.
The person that did 2 weed on them got a £70 fine. I went to jail.
He said it was a black brother that got the fine,
yeah, bro. So that's when
this guy must be on
that's when I was starting to realise, like, I'm like you guys, man. Like,
Trust me.
Yeah, bro, it's no different from me, bro.
Yeah, because I used to get stopped so much. I used to back in I used to have a black compact. That was my car, bro. They used to take the piss. One time I come out my house. They've searched my car without me even being in there. All my, as men, we leave all our trainers in the boot, bro. I had about 30 pairs of trainers, football boots. They had them all lined up on the road, bro. They used to take the piss out of me. Every day you get pulled out. They all tried to make me peel off my tints at the side of the road.
Yeah, because they tell you it's too dark and the tints are too dark, innit? Yeah.
Man, like hands, they try to do that.
Is it?
Yeah, put hand around hand hill.
When has that ever been on law though? Like for them to.
It's got to be a certain percentage. Like I think you're only allowed 30% tints on the front ones, but on the back they can be like tints, innit?
Yeah, it could be because obviously you could have someone in the back. Like it could be, chauffeuring kind of.
They were like, oh, we can take it off right now for you if you want.
Yeah,
He's like,
no, I'll take it off myself. Like,
bro.
yeah.
They're like, oh, we've marked it. Alright, cool.
So when they see man again,
Alright, cool.
that's some idiot. This is why man don't like them,
Wasting
fam.
time, fam.
This is why man don't like the
Wasting time,
police, bro.
bro.
You
Just
get
do
me?
your
Because
job, do your
even
job,
on jobs,
fam.
yeah, bro. Even
Yeah,
on
man,
jobs
that-
worths, bro. That's a jobs worth thing. You're stopping man for tints.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There, an idiot thing.
It's just
that,
their
man.
way because obviously I was selling weed back then, little £10, £20 weed bags, so they probably knew I might have food in the car or something. So it's just a reason for them to stop me and that, you know.
Okay. Because you probably like your car might have been marked as well, isn't it?
100%.
Once they put a mark on man's car, bro, it's
Are
big.
you sure you haven't been to jail?
Hey, since Lou's been talking with Sims, yeah, it's like he knows him from jail. I think he knows him from jail, yeah. Like they've had a madness or something.
I just look like, man. I just look
He's
like.
like, bro, where do I know your
Trust
face
me,
from,
man.
fam?
He's got one of them faces,
Yeah.
bruv. Like, I'm just thinking, bruv, like.
Do you know, bear man think that though. When he comes to the
100,
end, bear people like, bro,
100.
where you from, fam? Innit?
I'm like North, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I'm from
Hey,
Tottenham.
what other names you go by?
Nah, just Sims, bro. Just Sims. 100. Yeah, just
Shout out
Sims.
Sims though, man. We're gonna work this one out eventually.
Hey, nah,
And my real name as well. Like,
That's his real name as well. That's his family name still.
That's how we know everyone by it. That's what I'm saying. You in jail, so I'd be known as Clark. Like, not Lewis.
Yeah, look at that.
Sims, yeah.
That's Sims, yeah. Ah, cool, yeah. Let's see if I remember that name.
Sure, he owes me 2 mackerel or something.
That's on burn and that. You
Some
get
burn.
me?
I'll run that still. I'll run that. Don't
I don't
worry.
even sell burn in jail no more.
So what? Because they're in there smoking vapes and that,
It's
isn't
all
it?
vapes and that.
Yeah.
See, like for an ounce of, for an ounce of tobacco out here, it's like £20, £22.
It's about, about 20.
Do you know what is in jail for an ounce of burn?
How much? About $2
$2.50. And you can break that down into 50 shots and make $5 or something.
So wait, the man are chopping burn in jail.
Bruv, I used to have the whole yard buried. I buried all my. When the tobacco ban come in, I had to bury all of my packs.
That's peak.
I was making holes in the
That's
ground
mad.
and stamping over it like that.
Man's burying it like it's a
So we
machine.
get away,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
There.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
mad. Because in America, I think it's like that contraband they call it, innit? In America, if
it's
you
the
got
same thing there.
it's contraband, innit? Or if you got too much like tins of tuna, too much mackerel, things like that.
They will take it off you. If it looks like your soul looks like a shot,
Yeah.
you don't need to have that many tins of tuna, bruv.
Well, man's hustling.
That's what I'm saying. But where you going with all them tins?
It's
Like,
true though. What you doing with all that? Man,
And
all the
that's-
tins off the canteen,
this
you
is-
know.
this
Man,
is-
all the tins,
This is
cuz.
one thing I never understood in jail. Like, why have you got so much? Like, you don't need all of that. Like, I used to have the same canteen every week because I was only able to spend like £18 when you're convicted. So I'd buy like 7 tins of mackerel, a pack of crackers, a porridge, and peanut butter, and maybe like a shampoo or a body wash or something. That's
Yeah.
my money gone.
Because that's like training food, isn't it?
Yeah, I was a lot bigger than what I am. I've lost like 3 stone. I was a lot bigger in jail, and through injury, I've had to start doing light weights and a lot of rehab work and that.
So you're saying as well, you're starting to get into the training again, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of rehab work on my shoulder. Like, I'm known as that gym guy in jail. Like, if you was in jail with me, you get Big Cash was my training partner. We used to, every day was going hard on the yard. Not sure if that sounds bad.
No,
but
that's a bit mad. That's another kind of
we
hard
used
on the yard.
to train a lot on the yard and that. But it's crazy because I come out, I'm watching all these people on like Instagram, TikTok, these influencers getting involved with boxing.
Yeah.
A lot of it's staged. I'm thinking, oh, this is so fake, man. But at the same time, they're doing it because they know they're getting taps on their YouTube channels, their Instagram. So
And they're getting paid as well.
yeah. So they're using their brains and that. This is something I'd love to be involved in. I would love to call someone out to fight,
Jeez.
but I don't want to start doing that yet. And then last minute, oh, you man, my shoulder, start burning.
No, you can't. Jay Spade's done that, rude boy. It didn't look good, fam.
And that's what I would.
Jay Spade's done that, fam. Who did he do it with
I
again?
forgot, but yeah, I know you're talking.
Who was he meant to fight? Jay Spade was meant to fight someone, fam.
I remember.
Was it back? No, he went back.
The thing is, a couple of them are pulled out of the thing, and it's like it just makes fun look.
Vic Santoro.
Oh yeah.
Vic
Defo pulled out.
Santoro and Jay Spades. And they was gonna go at it, same thing, and then Jay Spade started to talk about he's got injuries. Bro, man just looks soft, fam. You get me? Not saying he is.
You
I'm
got
not trying to say
head
that,
man.
but
So I'm saying, the minute I call someone out, I have to, it's
to
gonna
be on
happen.
it. So you say so you looking to fight, yeah?
I would love to get involved with someone at this point, end of the year maybe. Let me do some more work on my shoulder, and I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see who I'm gonna try and draw out. Even if it's someone from like Towie or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Towie,
Man, them need to get paid, man. Need to get paid, man. Need to get
Even draw out one of them Jake Pauls and Logan Paul guys.
All of them. Do you know what? That Jake Paul can fight though.
Yeah, the rockers. The man in the
I
rockers
think he
still.
can actually scarf. You see KSI?
KSI can rock, bro.
He got a hitter as well, bro.
KSI can rock still.
And there's one guy, I will say his name happily on here, that Ryan Taylor. He fought Swarms yesterday and lost. He hurt his eye.
Okay, the Swarms win yesterday, yeah?
Yeah, Swarms won.
For once.
So these are two guys, like obviously I would happily call out either of them. Ryan Taylor, I'd punch him up and then I'll punch up Swarms.
Yeah, Swarms, yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, so then,
I'm in Lewis's corner, innit? What's that saying?
then two I'd happily draw out. So that Ryan Taylor, you're a pussy.
Yo!
So yeah, bad shoulder or not?
Hey, what you say? Still punch him up.
I'll punch his head
Bad
off.
shoulder or
Yeah,
not.
see, look at that.
Come on.
Yeah, bro, come on. So yeah, man, that would be good to see you fighting still. I can't lie, that would be good, man. And also as well, you was telling me you're doing a bit of management, like artist management. What's your artist's name?
It's not so much management. It's I work with a rapper called Silky. He raps over house beats.
Okay.
Fucking, he's sick, bro.
He's cold still. I
He's
checked
cold.
out his Instagram still.
He's cold, bro. He's like the only one in his lane doing that right now for me. He's actually reached out to me, bro. He gave me the helping hand. Like, I do a lot of driving for him. Make sure he's there at the club on time. Get him in and out the venues. Like see, after we finish performing, we don't party.
Yeah.
That's work. We do that and we go straight home or to the hotel.
I respect that.
So like shout out Silky, bro. Like he's helped me right out, and we've got a massive tour coming up in March. We're gonna be in Belfast,
100%.
and then we're going Dublin. Then we're back over here in the UK.
Okay, so it's a UK tour,
So it's gonna be a UK tour. So make sure you lot go and check out Silky as well, man.
100%.
Yeah, Silky's cold still. That's a good niche as well. Like I see, man. Like when I listen to him, he's like you say, he's spitting over like a house kind of beat.
And
he's rapping on it.
He's rapping on it.
Different lane, man.
Different lane, fam.
That's how you open the market up.
But it's mad. You know when he's on stage and he's performing. I just want to grab the mic sometimes. Inside.
We see your bars, yeah.
That's the thing. I've got no bars, but I want to just grab
Just
the
the
mic.
vibe, the vibe and that,
Give me my moment. Give me my moment.
Yeah, nah, come on. But you should not even just try to write 1 or 2 bars and jump on something.
I'll be honest. When I was in jail, like, you know, all the man was coming out of jail trying to get involved with rap. I remember I phoned my friend. I think it is Nat Man. Yeah, I was like, Nat, man. And he's like, Luke, please don't.
He said, don't.
Because I'll be honest, I used to, when we was kids and I thought I could MC in it. They used to call me MC Pins.
Run.
What's the MC Pins bar?
Pins, bro. So
Do you remember any?
No, definitely not.
No, he's got one in his head.
He's never got the bar.
He's definitely got one in his head. I want to hear it.
My throat's hurting today.
It's the flavors.
I used to have pins in my hand, innit?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going back to when I was like 15, and so my friend he said, yeah, we're gonna call you Pins.
Jeez.
I thought that was a sick name. That is shit, bruv. So yeah, I'm just happy with the name Lou now. Just call me Lewis. If anyone says hello to me, bro, just call me Lou or Lewis. So I don't hear Big Lou.
You don't want to hear Big Lou, nah?
I'm not even Big Lou anymore. I'm Medium Lou,
I call him Big Lou. That's what chat was calling him as well. Like Crow was like, yeah, Big Lou. Da, da, da. I was like, what Big Lou? What Lou? Yeah.
Lou or Big Lou. It's all good, man. But I think everyone used to like MC to garage and that back then.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's where it kind of all started. Like, there's round our way we had a little thing called Too Twisted.
Okay.
I wasn't part of it, but I wish I was.
Yeah.
But I was just really shit. You know what I mean? So I love music.
Yeah.
Garage music, funky house. That's a bit of me.
Yeah. There's always a lane though. You'll find your lane. That's it. If you're around it enough, you'll definitely find your lane. Whether it be making the music or being around it to the point, like there's always a way. There's always a way. That's the thing about
true,
the scene.
though. You're right though. Look at my man, fam, Mike Skinnery, but it's the streets. He found a different niche, fam. When
Different.
Man was just talking.
Listen to it, man.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
What, you don't like the streets?
No, what's that? Dry your eyes, man.
Yeah, it's cold.
No.
When I was young, I was like, no, I can't relate. It's not for. But you see, when man got older, cause man had his album.
You have to respect him, though.
It was the beats.
It's different.
It was the
And
beats
you
for
know
me,
what?
man.
Yeah, bro,
They
it's the
got me,
rhythms.
man.
When you listen to that
rhythms,
rhythm, it reminds you being on your estate when it's windy
Yeah.
and it's raining and you're just on the block, bro. That is that London
It
sound.
reminded me of London, innit? I was like, this is London, bro.
This is where we're
that's
from.
why I listen to it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I like.
There's a guy like Mike Skinner down the road, like.
What's the one with Kane already done? What's that one?
Not Brown. No. What's that?
Yeah, it's that one. The brown.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, ain't that with the other guy from Streets? What's that?
him,
Mitchell
that's
Brothers.
his- Yeah,
That's
that's
the
his-
bit.
that's his-
The Mitchell Brothers. That's when he's getting stopped by the police, isn't it? Kano won that one,
I'm
innit?
thinking about that's routine check. Yeah.
Routine
No, that's
check.
routine
And
check,
then take
yeah.
this route to be checked.
Yeah, see, he remembers. He's old school.
Yeah, man, I used to know all of
check.
that, bro.
I only take this route to be checked, and the man's there, and then the police is there, and they're trying to search him, digging out his car and that. You get me?
Yeah.
But the one with Kano is the one when the girls on the swing and that,
Oh,
on the
yeah,
sandy
okay,
beach.
yeah,
It is, it's a girl tune, isn't it? The streets with Kano.
I'm trying to think now.
But the streets were
Think
cold.
It is
Film me.
pretty with the brown eyes. Is that?
Yeah,
Brown eyes,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool,
yeah,
yeah, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm a Kano fan.
I remember went from
I've got
like
the Kano
garage to
pots
grime,
though.
innit? And
Yeah.
just jumped over. I remember, I think from South, I think the original ones for the grime and that sort of music was roadside.
Yeah, 100%. It was roadside G's. Yeah, that's for the gangster
I just
grab.
got goosebumps.
Yeah,
bro.
thinking of it, innit?
I've got goosebumps
We say
right now.
R-A-R-A-W. Bullet from the Mac 10 will smother you like a bed sheet will cover you.
See them years? I remember I
don't piss me
bought what
off.
car was that? I think I was driving a Land Rover them years, Jeep. And I remember just in my car listening to it, I was like, these men are gonna make me crash into someone in a minute. Just like fully gassing me up. bro. I think them. I wish they was a lot bigger than what they was.
Nah, yeah, they deserve
It
it.
wasn't their time back then.
They was ahead of their time.
ahead of their time,
Yeah.
or way ahead of their time.
Yeah, no, they was definitely from South. It was them in grime anyway, because obviously the original ones from South that started it was so solid. Then you get me, like that started everything. You get
100%.
me, and then obviously it was like you said, roadside G's. That was cruddy, like you get me. Then who else we had? We had Soul What, like Killer P and them man.
Killer
there.
P, fucking
Bentley,
hell.
you get me.
NAA.
NAA, Nasty,
yeah.
L-Man and that.
L-Man was
flipping
hard.
Uzi, you get me, the
Uzi,
girl.
she was sick.
She was sick. Brenda, cold. I don't know where you are, wherever you are, big up yourself, Uzi, wherever you are in the world, big up yourself.
What was her name? Girl,
She saved my head back one time in Summer Leighton. Yeah, I was in Dexter's when I was young. I was a couple of the man them, they were just onto me, Summer Leighton, used to scream me up. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, but my brother talking to them, so I said, my brother, why are they looking at me like, you know? Not thinking I'm in Summer Leighton, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking like, but they wanted to rush me after this event, some event, and they told these, and that's from that day I was like, I'm staying in my ends, bro. I'm not coming out, going bricky, going here, fuck that. But she spoke to them because she was 30. Nah, that's my people's. Then I was like, alright, just tell them stop looking at man. Like, you know what I mean? Stop
That's
watching, man.
don't get it twisted because I've got a skirt on. Where's the other girl? Tugsy as well.
Tugsy was cold as well, yeah.
G Street.
Yeah, I remember Tugsy was cold.
Names, yeah.
Is that right, yeah?
It's still going.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Tugsy was cold as well. We had some greasy girl, you know what? That's some
It was
bad
them
girl in
two,
South, you know.
Tugsy and Uzi.
There's some bad girl down there that, them girl, they were on it them days there, like, they were punching people up, like, you know, like guys and that, like, they were rocking guys, they were on it.
Love that.
They were on it still.
Love that.
But, yeah, with the music as well, I heard you were saying that you was bigging up Torments and that, you were saying that.
Torment.
So you reckon he's the, so who's your favourite artist from the UK? This, not even this.
I'm not really a rap fan like that. I listen. Don't give me twisted. I do listen to rap and that. But if I was to like pick right now lyrically, best rapper, it's gonna be Potter Paper.
Jeez.
Lyrically, yeah. But I'm gonna throw this one out there, yeah.
Go on.
I think Little Torment is one of the only other guys who could keep up with Potter. Lyrically. But don't give it twisted. You got Rimsey and K Trap.
Yeah, big up Rimsey.
Who is close second and third for me always. And shout out Blade, man. He's always Blade's always top 5. I have to shout out Blade. Blade's always going to be in my top 5. But
Blade's cold still.
Potter Paper, Rimsey and Trap.
That's your...
Wherever order you want it.
Well, no J Huss.
Not really heard much from him, bro. And he's jail or something.
Yeah, he's chilling for that. He's chilling, man.
He's doing a bit of bird, isn't he?
Oh,
Is he out? Is he
I
out?
think he came out, but
Yeah, he come out.
but he's just
Been out for
super
a
chilling,
minute
bro.
still.
Super
Like I said,
chilling.
I'm not really a rap fan. I think I'm saying these names. Obviously, I've been jail with Rimsey and that.
Oh, okay.
I know Trap.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I'm throwing their names in there because I
What
know
about,
them. But
so what, Timber's not in there? That's your guy, fam.
Timber needs to get busy. Yeah?
Yeah.
I love Timber to bits and Home of the Murders. No
Come
one can
on.
deny it.
Big tune.
That was an anthem.
Big tune. That's rhythm as well.
That was an
Home of
anthem.
the murders, G. Go and put all in his Burberry. Well, certainly, I ain't gonna stop at just 30, G. SOS 830, G. Hey! Yeah.
That was an anthem, man. Obviously, he's been out of prison a while. He's had 2 tunes released.
Yeah.
I feel he needs to get at least another 5 out. Even if he can get a tune with like someone like Potter Paper.
Yeah. But I feel, you know what it is as well? It's just, the music is so saturated, like the industry right now is so saturated. Like, and it's not like when we was growing up where Like we still remember tunes now, like you said, they had the
hear
Kano
them,
tunes,
yeah, they
and
hear
then them
them
tunes will just
gone,
be out. Like it won't be like one artist will put out 5 songs in 1 week or something. You know what I'm saying? So I think Timber probably just adjusting. Where Torment, he's feet on the ground. He's got management around him. He's focused, and now he's proper. Because last time I saw Torms, he was saying bun music and that, and I was saying nah, bro.
He has his ups and downs.
Yeah,
I chat to him now
every time
and
and you hear how he goes. No one cares. That's what he tells me, and I said, but I care. You know the way there. Like, as your peoples, I care. You know the way there.
Sometimes I go on like the socials and that. And I see when people's got new songs coming out, or even if I've got a podcast coming out, I see who's reposting, and I don't feel enough people, like we know so much people between us, but I'm thinking, why have you not reposted these music?
100.
Yeah.
Or why haven't you reposted me? Like there's a lot of in-house stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
which we're not even going to get into, but this is what a lot of people don't realise, innit? But I think Torment's up here, you lot, man.
Nah, he's cold, man.
Nah, definitely. I give Torments his flowers. I rate him highly, and I've known him since young. So like, and I've seen from when he was young how I knew that he was gonna be gifted that as an artist.
He's got a different flow as well.
The other
His flow is
underrated one
different.
is Val Grease.
Val Grease, yeah. What's he doing now? He's Torment's manager, isn't it? I think he.
I've not
helps.
seen Val for a little while, but he had a tune 09, maybe 10, Poor Henny.
Yeah.
Mental. Like,
He's from Wandsworth Road and that.
he's from the bitch, yeah.
Yeah, I heard Thingy big him up, Chronics on Spray's podcast.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said that. He said, big up Val Grease wherever he is. I think I said this is his boy or something like that. He met him in jail or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think, I did hear that, I think Torments did tweet something one time and said, yeah, my manager Val Grease. But I don't know if he's helping him manage him or whatever. But that's good though. If he's doing that, that's in-house, it's his brethren, you know.
But do you think it's good to have someone that close managing you? Knowing that's like me and your brethren.
Yeah, it's all about, especially where the vision that they have in it. So even like there's certain examples of people like their best friends like it's taking them to next heights in it because they have the vision themselves as well. But there's other man that their vision isn't like that in it. So you might need to go out and get someone that can take you to a different level. So it just all depends, innit? You speak to the person like. They always say like having business that close is always a problem. But for me, it's all about if you speak to the person, you see what they're on.
Yeah.
If we're friends, we can not do it, innit? And we can be cool. If not, then it is what it is, man.
Do you know what though? There's so much talent around the ends. See when I look on around Wandsworth Road, just look at all the people. There's Denzel Bentley. He's the British middleweight champion, and he's from the bits.
Yeah.
We've got rappers, we've got Little Torment, we've got Timber, we've got Val Grease.
You've got some footballers down there as well.
We've got Ron Ricketts, he used to play for Arsenal, Christopher Ellis.
Yeah, Ricketts
Big
come down there the other day. Ricketts was in there the other day.
Oh, was he?
He was in there the other day.
He was meant to be me instead.
That's you man's fault. That's you man's fault. This side stopped it.
I see it on his story as well, you know.
He saw a picture of his boy and that, innit? Yeah.
Yes.
The man was telling me still, when I come in there, I was gassed.
Gas, bro. Like, you look around, like, there's another one, Christopher Ellis, massive reggae artist.
Yeah, cool.
They're all close, bro, man. Like, there's so much talent.
To Alton Ellis, innit?
That's his dad.
That's right, yeah.
That's his dad.
Come on, man, knows my thing still. Come on, dad.
That's right. Love is rocking that.
Yeah.
Like, but there's so much talent, man. And Ellis, he didn't really start singing to his late 20s.
Yeah.
He used to probably just be around the ends, and we always knew he could sing and stuff.
Yeah.
But it just takes for something to just click in your mind and think, do you know what, I need to do this now.
Yeah, that's right. And be consistent with it as well.
That's what I'm trying to be. Like, as much as I'm getting frustrated with certain situations in the house, I'm just trying to be consistent with what I'm doing because I know what I want from life.
That's right. That's right. And that's what I wanted to answer you as well, because now you're at a stage of your life, just like me, just like a lot of us at kind of our age group, we're making a transition. You know what I mean? Like, so my mate used to get up, do certain things that were different to now. Man's family orientated, kids. Man, you get me? I'm on YouTube, I'm filming myself, like all these things. I don't like, to be real, I don't really like the internet. Like, I don't like people on the internet. Like, I'm being real.
I'm looking to have a couple of days breather, you know? Because I'll be honest, even on the way up here, I was on the bus, I was looking over at Clapham Commons thinking, right, I wouldn't even mind having a walk around there because I'll be honest, my head's been about 100 miles an hour for the last few days.
Yeah.
I was even in 2 minds to come down today, and I feel like my mental health is kind of going down. So I'm gonna take a little breather after today. Just come away from Instagram and go and enjoy walking again. Because usually I go walking for hours by myself.
Yeah.
So I was chatting to the missus today, and she's like, "Lou, you need to get back into that." So
That's right. Yeah.
Clears your head. It clears your head. It clears your head a lot. Like
I'd advise anyone watching this as well. You know, like if you're feeling like that, if you're forever scrolling on Instagram, just put your phone down, leave it in the house.
Yeah, bro.
Even if you just leave your phone for an hour,
Yeah.
I can't go 10 minutes without looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Who's just commented? Who's just
Yeah,
like that? Who's
trust
just
me,
followed me?
It's true.
Just put your phone down for a couple hours.
Yeah, take
go
a break.
Go and have a stroll. Just go and have a walk. It's very hard not to though. Like pick the phone up. It's the easiest thing to do.
Of course.
That's the thing. One of the best things that happened to me was when I broke my phone one time. I literally, it forced me, like, broke my phone, I had no spare phone. Do you remember, man?
I remember you tweeted me.
I was out now, but
He DM'd, man,
I was
on
all
Twitter.
online. I said,
DM'd,
bro,
man.
I'm ghost for a bit. I need to sort this out. Yeah. But bro, no one was meant. Like, I got no messages. I got nothing. I had to just take in the scenes, fam. It's like it kind of taught me like that. Even when I come back on WhatsApp now, I turn all of that off. People message me.
It's like you're on Instagram.
Yeah.
You're waiting for something to happen. What's not going to happen?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And this is me every single day. Lou, nothing's changed in the last 10 minutes on your feed.
Yeah, no, but that's what. But you can't. But you got to get that out of your head as well, because this is the thing. It's the expectation. Forget that. Your thing's gonna automatically build. It's automatically gonna sink in. It's not just Insta. We got Snapchat. We got TikTok. We got YouTube.
And I've got all of these.
But you see your YouTube. That's what you need to be doing.
Yeah, that's
focusing on that, getting little vlogs, because even like my brethren, big up Ringo, my brethren Ringo for years, bro. He was just trying to do like the SBTV thing, the Link Up TV.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you man, come, let's do freestyles. We was spitting bars, bro. We're shelling it, but we're not getting the views. So he switched it up. He's a man that likes to cook. You get me? Like, cooking's therapeutic as well, because I cook as well. So he cooks. Next minute he's vlogging. Him and M Dot, they're doing cooking vibes, doing 24-hour kitchen. Next minute his YouTube now paying off, but he didn't. He just kind of took his mouth out of doing the freestyles, and you see what I'm trying to say. Like, let me do something different. Take yourself out of the box. So that's what it is sometimes. The expectation. Because even me on the ground, it's like, I give up, bro. Like, not give up, but it's like I'm just using that now just to promote, and that's it. I don't care if man don't reply to me. I don't even care. I used to think that, no, my man, it's like that. Even Young'un and that. These man bring grips and these man and Spar bang Young'un to me in Code 7 at Ashes, bro. When Young'un was when he was called Kalive. I'm on doing Where Trex is now, and I'm engineering for grips in that session. And what's your name, big man? Younger Grips. He's like, nah, Kalive. I said, alright, cool. I just put Younger Grips. You get me? But And then when I see Young'un getting big, I'm thinking, right, man should get a feature. You know what? Why should I get a feature? Why should he post my thing? You don't know. I wasn't in the booth with him every day. You know what I mean? He's done these things, but at the same time, let me build my thing, because he will see that. You get me? And then through the time, it will just build up. You get me? So that's part of the transition, isn't it? You get me? Because we're used to results. You know the way they're like, a man turn a line on, boom, man's results. Like, man's flying, man's food, man's making peas, or whatever it is results. But with this game here, all we got to do is be consistent. All of us, bro.
My YouTube is going to be my main focus. And I've got about another 2 podcasts to do up in Brum. And then I'm just gonna leave the podcast there for now, because I want to concentrate on I like doing silly little funny skits. I like making people laugh. As much as I'm a serious person, I like to put a smile on people's faces and do something silly, you know. So I want to start making little funny sketches and skits and that. And concentrate on that. And obviously I've got my own little thing on YouTube called Gym Bars, where I take people like yourselves through interviews, like how'd you get into podcasting, talk to you about music. But you've got to do my workout after this interview. But it's short interviews, 15 to 25 minutes long.
And at the ring, I see you with the ring, and
you're going to come down to my boxing gym, and we're going to put you through a circuit.
Oh shit! I want it though.
Can I confirm you lot are coming?
Man's there, bro.
Year, so when?
I don't hear I'm training.
I'm here, bro. I'm there already. I'm there yesterday.
What day? Just say the day.
I'm there yesterday.
It's been refurbished this month, so it'll probably be open in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Are you
coming?
You're there. Where is it?
It's in bad. Let's not disclose that right
now. Sorry, my man. I know I'm leaving that as I'm carrying. See, this is what I'm saying. I forget some of this, you know. Sometimes I forget that, like.
But that's the best.
Alright, saying that, I'm there. Still. It's gonna be Pete though. The second's gonna be Pete.
Go Hackney to the gym.
Yeah, we're gonna go Hackney.
We're gonna go Hackney to the gym.
I'm here.
But yeah,
that's
you
calm.
lot come here, it'll be a good laugh, man.
Yeah,
After that, you
100.
get to nominate the next person.
Is it?
To whoever's gonna go, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously I've done Denzel Bentley so far. I've done a rapper called Johnny B. I've done a couple ex-offenders. So it's like anyone who's got a story to tell, really. Influencers, celebrities, ex-offenders, so on, you know.
Alright. Yeah, I'm on that still. And what made you do that? Like, what made you come
Do you know, when I was in jail, and it's been in my black book for long, gym bars. And obviously the gym just stands for the workout, and the bars is people talking, because I put a Z on the end of the bars, it's not an S. So the bars stands for the interview part of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was just writing down everyone's name in there who I want to take part. I've got like 50 names in there. I've done about 5 people's names so far. I all done the K1 kickboxing British champion, Rion Wong. But I'm still trying to learn. I'm still learning on the job. Yeah. Like, so certain times it gets a bit awkward. I lose confidence in that, and it's not as free flowing as I want it to be. So I need to kind of script it a bit better.
Okay.
Instead of just turning up and boom, let's go.
Yeah.
But at least you know, innit? At least you know, like, you've done it, and now I need to do this.
I'm working on a budget. I ain't got no big money like that. I've got no microphones like this. I'm working with my iPhone, so I'm making do with what I got.
No, come on, we're doing the same thing, bro.
Make do with what you got, man.
We're doing, bro. Because this is again, it's part of the journey. Everyone's got to start from somewhere. Like, everyone's got to start from somewhere. Even when you look at Drink Champs, I don't know if do you know about Drink Champs podcast? America, Noriega, and them man there. But when I'm watching the first episode,
the first one's bro.
And then sometimes that man we're doing this, and man gets the audio, bare stuff happens. Things cut out, camera, man. The cameraman's flipping landscaping. The editor is landscaping M.R. and making man's episodes look mad. You know the way
I tell you something. Real fans, that from start, some of their favorite episods are the early episodes.
Just funny. My first ever one I done with Denzel Bentley. The microphones were switched off. So we done a whole 30. This one was like a 30-minute interview, and it was the funniest one because it was natural. Yeah. Got to look at the cameras like, let me turn it up a bit. Can't hear nothing. No sounds coming out of it. Then we tried to do it all over again, and
you just didn't get
it
the
wasn't the
same energy.
same. I was like, let's link up again in a couple months.
And
we ended up just doing it on the estate, which was better, where we both grew up and that.
Yeah, because you know what? Saying that same thing when I was doing rare talks, and with Rare, you know Rare, innit?
Yeah, that was my first friend.
Would you used to call him in jail? Shankface.
Shankface.
I know. That's what Ted Man used to call him as well. Ted Man used to call him the same thing. That's it.
Yeah.
You remember Ted Man as well?
Andrew, innit?
Yeah, his name's Andrew.
Yeah.
Bro, man's baiting him out easily.
No. Shout out Rare Talks, man. I see him all over TikTok. And,
he's on it. Do you
know, I'd like to do a podcast with him as well.
Don't worry, we'll get you on
there. That's my first friend in Felton, bro.
Look at that. No, you have to go on there still. You have to go.
I don't talk to much people in jail. And he was the first guy, like, cool, like, chilling with him on the yard and that.
Yeah. But when we done his same thing, we done his one. And man got Margs. So Margs, that's a big emphasis. Margs, like, this is Mash Town, like. No behaviour. Bro, the audio went wrong. Yeah. It's just, and then Margs messaged me, and he goes, man sent it to him, and he goes, should I come do it again? Like, man's like, I'm saying to Rare, bro, he's saying he will come do it again, because even he understood the audio weren't on point. And Ray was like, nah, man, let's just move on. Like, just put it out, but you can see from that, I don't think Mama was happy. You get me? You know what I mean? There. So, but this is part of it, man. Even they make mistakes on there.
That's the thing.
The filthy fellas. I see them dropping their
but it's part of the process.
That's all part of it.
Yeah, it's all part of the process. It's all part of us learn. Like I say, learn on the job, innit?
Dude, man, I made my first 50 quid from YouTube, man.
You see? So you started making money already from YouTube, yeah?
What's it called? Monetized.
Yeah, you're monetized. Well done, bro.
In the game, like.
You're in the game.
Yeah. So,
bro. Don't stop, fam. Turn up
that's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
gym.
So I'm gonna get a couple more podcasts out there. Then I'm done with them into end of the year. Get some Gym Bars episodes out, because I'm trying to get at least one out a week.
Yes, that's right.
From next month.
And then once you've got like something like you're proper putting out the Gym Bars, then you go back on, talk about that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm saying have your merch and that. You get me? Things like that.
I've got some T-shirts and that coming out next week. Not crazy, just standard little T-shirts and that, just to help support my channel and that. So yeah, I think I'm going to have a good year, but I just need to have a little break from the socials just for a couple of days, or every other day just come off there, because
it must be a lot for you right now.
It drains me mentally, man.
It would do.
Like today I was on the verge of having a breakdown on the bus. It's like, fuck Instagram, man. Yeah, I was having a problem. I was thinking, bro, this is long.
I heard that, man.
Yeah, now big up yourself and thank you for like
for
turning up,
coming,
bro. Man
definitely,
appreciates that. Then I didn't even know that. See, sometimes you don't even know what next man's going through.
Yeah.
Man think everything's cool.
You been saying it last week, innit?
saying it, bro.
Yeah,
Same.
everything's cool because like my Instagram, to be honest, it looks fake. Everything I put up there, it looks like I'm doing something. I'm doing positive stuff.
You are though, bro.
But you not get to see that other bit. What I've, like me, because I wake up in the morning, but I don't even want to wake up, bruv. And then I still find myself getting dressed, getting things done. You know.
Yeah, you need to keep that drive though.
Yeah,
like,
it'll pay off.
Waking
It'll
up,
pay
bro.
off, man.
Like, 'cause
It'll pay off, man.
You see what it is. You see what we've been through. Yeah, like just in life, everyone's had their own trials and tribulations, but you still have PTSD from it, innit?
You do, bro.
Yeah, like so, like even though we're trying to change, you still sometimes you might even have like traits where you're thinking, raw, like I could go back to that.
Listen, there's been moments. There's been moments where like there's been a few whispers like, oh, why is Lou doing this podcast and stuff like that? Thinking, yeah, let me go and get my tracksuit on. Yeah, and then there's something be like, do you know what, Lou? They're still doing the same stuff.
That's
you're,
right.
You're on a different journey now. And do you know what? I still love everyone from the ends and that, bruv. I still love all of them. Even some of them have done me wrong. Deep down, I still love them, bro.
One thing I'll say, you see man from the ends, bro, man can't expect them to be like when we're doing things like this, yeah, like you're documenting your content and creating content and that, their mindset's completely different because they're still in the ends and there's not a lot of man that, like when you look in the ends, like there's a lot of talent on one side, then when you look on the other side, you're like, wait there. These men don't do nothing like that, you know what I mean, innit? Like, man's out there, man gets up, man, they're trapping and shit. No, but
it goes, innit?
and you're on the
That's
block,
how it
they
goes,
don't even know West London. They don't even know the next part. No, bro,
In a
real
bubble,
talk.
in a bubble, bro.
There's men that don't even leave their
And
borough, bro.
I was stuck in Wandsworth Road for many years. That's all I knew.
It's just like a jail, bro. It's jail mindset, fam. And I learned that from young. Because, yeah, growing up in ends in Tulsa, but I lived in Kennington, and then from young I was in hostel, so I was in Heath, and then I'm walking through Milford Park seeing Bouncer. Bro, what you doing down there? I got my hostel. So I was always out, so man, them always kind of like, bro, no, Fend. I lived in Kennington, so I grew up with the Kennington youths for a bit. You get me? So, but I still went back to and still on my block, and then when I'm going back to my block, and the same thing, I'm doing music, and man, them are just, like I might be rapping with someone, man, why'd you rap with him? He's shit, or he's this, and it's like, but bro, before you even just embrace what we're doing, we're trying to do something positive, bro. We're like, you get me? Even all the young youths around, man's never said to them, come, go OT. Man said, come, go to the studio. Torments will vouch for that. Bury them.
Not everyone understands, innit?
But they're not, yeah.
Not everyone understands.
So that's why I just got to that stage.
Not everyone gets the enlightened at the right time, innit? Some people, they understand when they see people make the money, like, oh, that's why they were doing that. Some people are like, some people never understand.
Yeah.
You just go, is that what you're on? Okay, that's not what I'm on. Okay, cool.
Exactly,
That's it. Like, you gotta worry about yourself, because at the end of the day, like, if you flop, if you succeed, they've done nothing.
It's true,
They've
fam.
done nothing to
It's true,
dictate
bro.
it.
It's
They've
true.
just committed.
That's right.
That's it.
And they've done nothing, but in that same time, they're still in the same situation, still in the same position, still in the same end.
Man.
There's some people that want to be like that, big them up, but there's people that have aspirations, but the blocks, you see what you're talking about? We all have them, bro. I wake up sometimes, even I've got my natural flavour. Sometimes I do my food business. In the summer, it was popping. Winters come, dry January, no one wants food. I'm like, shit. I need to go and get a fours, or like, you know, no 9 and big man ting, bro. Like, I need money. You know what I mean? But that's not doing nothing. This is what's gonna coming, turning up to the studio, filming. This is what's gonna help us, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Just turning up every day is progression, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, bro, it's progression, fam. Because it's like you're making the effort. You see what I'm trying to say? And it's the effort that counts, bro.
Yeah, man.
You get me? Because what you're putting your energies out is what the universe is gonna give you back. You see what I'm trying to say, my bro?
Do you want to succeed in life?
Why for that, rude boy? Lava.
Hey, do you remember the old ones? No, not even. I just thought, you know what?
Oh, right.
I was just thinking, we got like, let's just, you know, pick it up a bit, but do you remember them ones in
Trust
primary
me.
school? Do you want to succeed in life? Yeah.
Why did you say succeed? You get why for that, fam? Why for that still?
Man.
You get me? But yeah, you say you're a football man.
Do you know what? I'm a Chelsea boy. We've got Palace today. Bro, do you know what's
Come on, Palace.
I'll break this whole studio. you know what?
He's a
Do you know
headhunter.
what I mean?
He's a headhunter.
I don't even get. Oh, I do. I get mad upset when we lose. My missus bought me a Chelsea top for Christmas as well, and every time I worn it, we've lost.
You're
It's
bad
Pete,
luck,
it's
man.
Pete
Like, I
right
feel
now.
like
It's
I'm
Pete
the
right
jinx.
now.
Yeah, you're the jinx though.
I was gonna wear it today, but it's not dry yet, innit? So I don't get to wear it.
I used to feel like that with me with Arsenal, yeah. Every time I watched them in Champions League, they lost. I got knocked out like a qualifier. Any cup game I watched them, they didn't
Do you
win.
think you got a Premiership?
Do you know what? Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I did. Yeah. Now, bro.
What happens?
Huh?
What happens?
Man City.
Oh, they lost.
But yesterday, obviously, people are gonna see this after. But they lost against Man United. Yeah, cool. Man United, but bro, we don't have the depth in our team. Fam. I want us. I feel that we've. I feel. I feel it's over there still. Yeah, I feel that we've got the depth in our team.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, we don't have the depth in our team like Man City. Sorry, but we're on a streak right now, like a winning, like the first team that we have. So everyone has to stay fit. If we stay fit and take every game as it happens, yeah, I was gonna say as it comes. Why for that?
Jeez.
Yeah, rotted. Man, put on the red light, you know.
This is a real disco right now.
Hey, yo, podcast time.
Out to the disco crew.
Hey, what's going on,
As
fam?
I remember the episode where the lights were changing. Yeah, I was there from that episode, cuz.
Seriously, been there from the
Yeah, I've been
get-go.
there from when the lights were
Innit?
changing,
Big Blue
cuz.
been there from the jump. That's why this platform, bro. Anytime,
Anything goes.
Yeah, anytime you want to come back as well and promote whatever you want, our platform's open, man. Man's got you. Anything you need from us as well. But yeah, back to your question though, because obviously, yeah, I don't know if Arsenal can do it, man.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna
I
do
really
it.
hope you don't.
Oh, no, it, fam.
Chelsea, innit? Chelsea.
Like, I'd rather Man City win it than you lot, because I hate you guys,
Yeah,
bro.
Chelsea, innit?
I know.
It's
Fucking
what it is,
Chelsea
man. It's what it is, man. It's what it is. No, it's what it is, man. It's what it is. It's what it is. Nah, but this year, like,
do you think, Sims?
we're playing the best football.
Are you Arsenal as well?
Yeah,
man,
die
yeah,
hard.
man. It's local, man.
This is why.
Die hard.
Yeah, this is why you got that face.
He's a real good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, Chelsea as well. I forgot about that. Look, he's
Yeah,
on me, fam.
that's it,
Hey, yo, man, just see what he just does. I don't get facts. Yo, Chelsea,
You
fam.
get
I know,
Chelsea
yeah.
smile, mate.
Man, just give me a Chelsea. Took the card.
No.
Chelsea
Do you know
good,
who's
mate.
doing a mad thing right now? Newcastle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, big up Newcastle still.
They're doing it the right way as well. Like they're slowly building.
Yeah.
Slowly, bro.
Slowly building, bro. They're not like going for the
I
big
think Man
signings
United
yet.
can make a late charge.
Maybe. What,
They're
top
like-
4?
they're doing it now,
Yeah,
man.
they are. They're third, isn't it?
If we, the thing is, if we drop a couple games,
You are, hopefully.
touch wood
Come
we
on,
don't.
you must
But if
want
we
us to
drop
beat
a
up
couple
Spurs,
games,
innit?
it's long. Nah.
I said no. He wants
2-2 draw, innit?
You don't hate Spurs as
to
well.
win.
Oh,
I don't even want to draw. I want Spurs to win.
Is that how deep the hate is?
I do, no, but today I'm hating Arsenal.
I
innit?
hear that.
I love it.
I was
fam.
supporting
shouldn't
United
even
yesterday.
invited him now, man.
I was supporting United yesterday.
Fam.
So,
Hey, Trent
man.
told United yesterday.
Hey, what? Chelsea kick off at 2, innit?
Yeah.
So what? Have we kicked off?
Huh? Is it kicked off?
Yeah, someone's going to check the
Yeah,
score.
it would have just kicked off.
Yeah, the Arsenal.
Come on,
Man,
watch
like,
this.
big game.
Wait, it's going to be 1-0 Chelsea. Watch this, lads.
Let's
Like
see.
Potter.
Mason Mount scored.
Mason Mount, you know. Like, Mount's alright though. He's a good player still.
Nah, he's good. You know what it is? It's just them man are they're in a rut right now. I don't know what it is, fam. I don't know what
Who
it
do I
is.
like from Chelsea? What's my
Honestly, I'm
What's
confused.
that guy's
New
name?
player, yes,
American.
yes.
You look at
Yeah.
American.
Pulisic.
Yeah.
No.
Pulisic.
Yeah, Mount's going to score.
Like, I'm confused with
Come
Chelsea
on,
because
Zaha.
they got a sick team. They got such a sick team. I'm just confused. Like, I just don't-
Chelsea?
yeah.
Is Aubameyang still there?
Yeah.
Aubameyang, he's just on the bench, man.
Sterling. You got Sterling.
Yeah,
I
Sterling.
think he's been injured, isn't he?
Yeah, Havertz.
Yeah, Havertz.
Havertz is slow though.
That's the thing. I never
He's
knew
got-
until this. Like the
Havertz
Prem
is
is a
a
different. It's a different animal.
Because he's at number 10, really, isn't he?
Who they got at the back? They sold Rudiger.
They got Chalobah.
They should never have sold Rudiger. That was
a bad boy.
Yeah, they
That's-
should
that's
They've
never
got
have sold him.
Silver and
Yeah,
Cavalli.
Silva.
I
Yeah.
said Silver's going
Yeah,
on still.
Chalobah,
But he's still our
Koulibaly.
best centre-back.
Yeah, Koulibaly.
He was in the World
Chalobah.
Cup as well. Yeah,
And then Reece James is injured. That's a big one. as
Reece
well.
James
That's the
and
big
Chilwell
one.
injured.
That's the big
Yeah,
one. That's the big
Chilwell.
one.
Who? He's injured.
No, Hall is right back.
Is he sent off?
For Reece James.
Hall he's on today.
Oh yeah,
For
Lewis
Reece
Hall.
James, yeah. Because Reece James injured, isn't it?
Wait,
I swear Reece
that's the
James-
thing. You got the youngers. You got the sick youth players, bro. Like he's cold. He's cold, fam.
Who's that?
He's cold.
But
bro.
I wish we kept Abraham. I wish we kept Tammy.
Tammy was cold still.
Tammy,
Yeah.
he was getting goals, you know.
Yeah, he's got to Roma, innit? Yeah, he's doing his thing for
He's
Roma
doing
as
his
well.
thing still,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got him on my ultimate team still.
But that's the thing, man. Prem is a different animal, so you never know.
it's a different
I think he
league.
would have been good, but like they took the money in it. They took the money.
That's what it was.
Sometimes the money,
Yeah, 40 mil.
But Abraham wasn't really getting the starts.
That's the
for that,
thing,
though, you
yeah.
know?
yeah, because of Lukaku was there at the time, innit?
Yeah.
Lukaku's gone now, innit?
Like no one wants
So
to.
who's Chelsea's strikers then? Aubameyang?
Havertz has been playing that.
I thought he was a cam.
That's the thing. Like,
He is,
that's the
innit?
thing
He's
because
a number 10,
yeah,
but we've been playing him up top.
Okay.
it's been a
today.
confused.
Havertz is playing today. up top.
Who's behind him? Mount and Ziyech.
Sterling.
It's because he can't track back, innit? He can't track back.
Ziyech is cold. Where's Ziyech? Moroccan? No, he's not Moroccan. Yeah, he was playing in the World Cup, innit?
Yeah.
him and
Yeah,
Hakimi.
he was.
Like,
Yeah,
Quality.
Our best centre mid is Kovacic.
Kovacic is cold.
bro.
Bad.
Croatian.
Obviously, Kante's been out injured for how long now? And you know, Kante's like having two players.
Course.
That guy there, that's who was like, what happened to Kante this season?
Injuries. man.
Injured.
Yeah. He's at that
That's
age,
like
innit? They're
right.
gonna try to phase it. They're gonna try to phase it.
They burned him out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
From Leicester, you know. From
It's
Leicester.
a good band, though.
Yeah, he's won how many Premier Leagues?
It's a good
He
band,
won like
fam.
what?
Yeah,
two
he's burned out, but
Prems,
it's a good
won
band.
Champions League,
Yeah.
Europa League. Was he in the
He's
Europa
done well.
League?
He's done well.
That's why we need to sneak it this year. If we sneak it this year,
That's
then
what I
I'll be
said.
happy for.
Do you know, I believe you like you're gonna win the Premiership.
We got a chance,
I hear
but we
that,
can't
I
say
hear
that.
that, I
still.
hear that,
No,
I hear
can't-
that.
We
I
have
hear
got. So what? Do you reckon we're favourites? Alongside Man City.
You don't want to say that.
No, he
You don't
has to
wanna say
see,
that.
but he has to be. Wait,
No,
you
Man-
say what's your
I think
opinion?
Man City are still favourites.
Alright, but
Arsenal's
who's
gonna burn out.
so who do you reckon is gonna finish second then?
You lot.
So we are favourites then, isn't it? He knows we're
If
favourites.
we
He did down this.
if we slap the scrum today, yeah. If
You
we
lot
slap the
possibly
scrum
could finish
today,
third, you know.
nah. If we flop these games in hand,
Bruv, Man
then
United
then it's a
and
free
Tottenham,
fall.
yeah, if we lose them
then it's a
games,
free fall
yeah,
because
yeah,
we're gonna face
I'm done. I'm
United.
not talking about football no
we got
more.
United coming and
Done.
Casemiro. It's long. It's long. They're in form
United
right now,
looking
innit?
bad right now.
But we're in form as well.
Man,
so
like Fend
it's-
and- yeah, we're on form.
We're
Saka,
the
Martinelli.
team to beat right now. That's the best thing.
Was it Newcastle that we just played?
Yeah, and they
My
came
man
they came
Saka was
to
on the
park.
floor.
Did you lot destroy with someone?
Yeah, Newcastle. They came and they parked 10 buses.
He's right what he said though.
I've never
You're
seen
right
so
with
many buses
Newcastle,
come
yeah.
from Newcastle before.
Next season, it might be no.
Hey.
I don't want to say next season. Maybe season after, but
Mate.
next season the
add
Champions
2 or
League.
3 players to that team.
God.
Problem.
Maximum's been on the bench.
That's
all
why we need to
season.
sneak it.
They can afford to put
Sneak it
Maximum on
this
the
year.
bench. If we had Maximum in our team, so Maximum would probably be a main starter.
Yeah.
That's Newcastle we're talking about. Who's the other guy? Ariola. No, sorry, not Ariola.
That's the goalkeeper. Yeah.
Who's the guy, man? He's like Paul Diaz.
Ariola, ain't that a nipple?
Yeah,
I swear that's a nipple.
that's what it was.
Oh, nah,
Yeah.
Come on, man,
But now
you
the
speak about
goalkeeper,
nipples on the
yeah, the
podcast.
goalkeeper, Ariola as well.
Hey, shout out my Virgin Nips.
I know. But yeah, no, Almiron.
See?
Yeah, Almiron.
I knew it began with an A. You get me?
Almiron. Yeah, no, he's cold. He's cold.
Hey, you're starting early. He's got the Ciroc.
It's his birthday, isn't it?
Happy birthday, bro.
Man, just put it on the table.
Fucking hell.
We're not promoting P. Diddy's brand on here. P. Diddy have to clear us, brother.
Can't stop.
You
Won't
get me?
stop.
Yeah.
All of that.
Cups, man, I want to drink.
Yeah, pum.
Go on, Lee.
Everyone do
I know Lee's on it.
Hey, this one.
I don't know, it's like what, are they washed out or something? Yeah, but you was thinking, well, what they got drinking or something? I check him out.
That's there for the Prem.
Fucking hell, lads.
Hey, look, having a shot.
Hey, we're gonna be all night after that.
Hey, we say what we're doing, having a shot.
Let's might as well just have a shot in
Have a
it.
shot, man.
Sav's just come in birthday.
Big up, Sam. Happy birthday,
for
top
Sam, fam.
DJ.
Shot for Sam.
The next generation's important.
on,
Yeah, you do
come
your
on.
shot first, man.
No, we're gonna do it together. Now, one shot each. One shot each.
You have to, bro. You can't put it on the table or not.
He's lit, man. He's really lit.
Yesterday.
Man, come, bro.
Love.
Yeah, that's a
Play some music and go to vibes afterwards.
Yeah. Spit some bars.
Oh, so what music you do?
Yeah. He's a grand man.
Put the beat on, bro. MC Pins is coming out of retirement.
Hey, yeah. Hey, MC Pins is gonna be on the mic today.
Come on.
Hey, look, see. Gonna have a shot.
Manners.
Sam, where's your cup?
Come on, it's only rap, bro.
You're lucky it ain't Ray nephew. Next time you come here, dude,
No.
I'm gonna give you the Ray
He
nephew.
said,
I can imagine Lou. I know Lou likes to drink. I know Lou's a little. He gets waved. You know that the man that could get waved. I checked your cup.
No, I can't. I'm staying off the rain, man. You're not gonna turn me into M. man.
After that, you're gonna start saying Doogu Daga, Doogu Daga,
Yeah, bro. I'm
Doogu
gonna come doing the
Daga.
badness to that, bro.
Yo.
This one, you know.
Huh?
Lenny, this one, you
What's that?
know. This drink, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to get fucked over.
Did you drink it, yeah? No, look, everyone shot together.
Come, bro, man.
Hey, more blessings.
Come on.
More life. Tricks.
Jumping, bro.
I know, both.
Come on, man. Alright, boom.
Boom now.
These first tricks.
Lovely. That's good, man. Love that.
You know,
Love that. But yeah, hey, Arteta's got to finish that. Arteta's got to make the signings. If he makes 2 signings, I'll be more gas. But right now,
What do you want for 2 signings, though? What are you looking for?
centre mid. That's
Yeah.
it. 2 centre mids, bro.
What do you say, striker as well, though?
Nah.
Why?
Jesus gonna come back.
Fam, Hayes, bro, let's be real.
He's gonna come back.
No, but
Eddie's doing this thing, fam.
Yeah,
you were telling me.
I told you
were
about
telling
Eddie.
me.
Yeah, but
No,
bro,
you convinced me, bro.
Yeah, but Eddie, we got Eddie. But look, then when you look at City, they got Haaland.
I know, but like when he don't when he don't move, it's like no one's there,
You
fam.
look at So obviously, the season's not done yet. Player of the season, who you lot going for?
Right now it's outrageous, isn't it? It's got to be Haaland. It's got to be Haaland.
For me, Rashford's starting to turn up.
He's killing it though.
Let me think deeply.
For me, it's them 2 right now.
I can't lie, yeah.
Haaland's breaking records already, bro.
Yeah, I know that. But I got to think, Shaka might be player of the season still.
For us,
No, for the whole league.
Redemption
The boy in the
story,
car
yeah?
chat to Shaka right now. You get me? More assists.
Oh, okay, I get
I don't know though. Player that says that's a big statement. Ivan Toney.
He's killing it. He's gonna hold the
I think
band though.
Chelsea is looking at him, weren't they?
Yeah.
But we just look at everyone anyway, like, and just ruin everyone's
You lot getting our player.
Yeah,
That Mudrak guy, the
the
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian
Oh, the
guy.
one that strapped long hair.
You lot slapped down like 100 mil.
Paid 80 million.
You lot slapped
That's
down
what I'm
100
saying,
mil,
so
bro.
he's-
Oh, it's 800.
They said 100
He's
euros
put-
in it, Europe.
Would you looking for him first?
Yeah.
For what?
We were
16?
discussing-
Like something like that, yeah. And you
And
lot
another
just come
20,
in.
40 million to that Chelsea. But we do this all the time.
He's cold though.
Do you think
don't
though,
get
yeah?
him? Bloody hell.
He's there, I swear.
Nah, they've got. I think
Apparently
they've got him.
he's there.
Yeah, 'cause I see the thing come up today.
Arteta's got to hijack that whip, man. 'Cause that's
We're getting what's it
long,
called? The
cuz.
Brighton player. What's his name?
Trossard.
Trossard.
I don't think it's Trossard, you know.
Yeah,
plays
Is
in
it?
the
it's Trossard still.
It's
Yeah,
Trossard.
The Belgium, innit?
it's
Okay,
Trossard
yeah, I
still.
think it's- yeah.
That's the second choice.
There was someone else though. They said.
From Brighton, it might be Matoma, the Japanese guy, but if it's not Trossard, then I don't know.
That's peak though. I wanted the Ukrainian guy to be
Trust me,
Zinchenko,
bro.
you get
Trust me, man.
You're great.
Trust me. I was supporting the team, fam.
You see, brother, he's a Ukraine flag and that.
Supporting the team, cuz.
There's no Putin
And the
down
yellow
there.
and blue, cuz.
Do you know what though? You know what I was gonna say? Do you reckon with Chelsea, since my man's gone, Abramovich,
Bring
is that
back
affect- is
my
that-
uncle Abramovich,
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
bad man, innit?
Bring back Roman, bruv.
They were singing his name
See, Roman, he's one of the boys, bruv. You see him in the stand. He's one of the lads.
Yeah.
Even the Chelsea players, they loved him, man.
Yeah.
When he went, it went downhill. They wasn't getting any extra perks from him. They probably giving him extra watches. Like, yeah, win this game, we give you a watch. Or
No, it's true. I heard he was giving them bonuses. Yeah, he was giving them loads of
You could
bonuses.
tell he really loved the game, fam. You can tell he was getting bare nervous, all of that in the game. You
Yeah,
could
but now when he left, I felt like we lost a part of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I feel that as well. Still, I think it's unfair that they done that as well, man. I
Politics,
think
He knew it was all coming though, with
Politics,
all
innit?
the Ukrainian war and stuff going on. He thought, let me
Just
get out of it
sanctioned
while I
him.
can, and they sanctioned him. I'm not. Did they hold his money when he
Yeah,
sold
they
that
were
car?
holding all of it.
They froze it, right?
He didn't get no profit from it, no nothing. They just like you got to sell it for its price, and then that's it. Yeah, man, shit, bro, shit, man.
He said they froze Chelsea. They couldn't sign no one,
Yeah, I
basically.
remember.
That's what I'm saying. And they still managed to come back and
We
be
still
like,
swindled
yeah,
it
you still come
That's
back and
like
had a
ain't
sick
against
team.
human rights.
Hey,
Big up Putin
hey,
and them, man. They say, wait, yo,
you know
Putin,
what? I'm an
man.
Arsenal supporter. You know
I
what?
don't want to smoke with Russia.
I don't really watch the news. I don't keep up with what's going on. What is the latest on the news right now?
I know, man's still
with
trying
that
to get
war?
funds.
My man, obviously, the Russian, not the Russian, sorry, the Ukrainian Prime Minister, obviously, is still answering for support from like Europe and that and the UN. But my man Putin, he's just trained, I heard, like 300,000 soldiers and they just
Obviously
I swear they're linking up with China as well.
Yeah, them and China are allies.
Obviously, the news they're trying to pull back on it because they don't want to show that thing are losing, innit?
Basically, they don't want to show Ukraine's on the ropes.
So that's why they pull back Harry.
Ukraine's on the ropes.
By the time Harry is finished distracted, like Russia would have all took the place already, fam. That's how they're moving.
Parts of Ukraine as well. Apparently, it's not even on the map no more. Like parts of it's just
Been rubbed.
Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, rubbed out, bro. You get me,
bro.
But that was all one place before USSR. That was all part of the Soviet, like Ukraine, Georgia, Russia. There was even parts of Germany. I didn't even know. Someone told me the other day. Said, that
Massive,
part of
bro.
Germany was part of the Soviet. Bro. I didn't even know that. You get me?
Massive.
So
it's massive, bro.
How did it happen? You know what I mean? There, like, so that's probably that's the latest. The news will make it look like that Ukraine's holding up this that, but there's no electric, there's no gas.
That's how it goes.
It's minus 12 degrees out there.
That's how it goes.
There's cold. The people's fled already. You get me? It's only the soldiers really there, and one or two old people. You see what I'm saying?
It's war, man.
Really
war,
out there. You get
war,
me?
innit? War, man.
What do you think of Harry's book? Have you heard about that? As well,
No, I've not heard heard bits and pieces out of it.
What do you think of it?
I don't really know much about it. I don't follow it.
He's washed.
You say he's washed? No, I like Harry.
He's washed. Spun me. He's saying a lot.
He's saying a lot. If you see the
He's doing too much. Yeah, he's
doing too much, bro. He's doing
He's
too much,
sending the ball.
He's doing too much, bro.
What's the other people that?
He's doing too much, bro.
He's giving them.
He's doing too much.
My brother, he pushed me.
Yeah, he's doing too much. He's doing too much.
Cracked.
With the audio, he done the audio book, so the man are playing the clips, It's
He got banned up by his older brother. He had the man to be. Man, everyone's got we've got siblings.
William punched him up.
You've got siblings, innit?
Yeah, of course.
What happens with siblings?
Yeah,
The
man.
older brother will try and move to you, but the younger brother, he might even still try and move
bro.
to you. Get me? You're not a rock.
That's normal. That's normal, isn't it?
It's normal, but he's there going on like William, like because William pushed him. Like obviously, man, I like Harry better than William, innit? Me personally, yeah. I've always been like, Harry's like,
he shows his personality.
Yeah, he man's a little ganja. Like, he's just down to
He's done mushrooms and that as well.
100. You get me? He goes nightclubs and the footballers and that.
I heard he was sleeping with like an older lady as well.
He was going
I want to know who that was.
You don't like that.
Probably.
This is another thing. I'm gonna have a book out for the end of the year as well.
Oh, you got a book coming out?
Yeah, it's gonna be out for Christmas and that. So that's something I've been working on as well.
All right.
There's a lot of untold stories in there, which I've not told on no podcast, and I've not mentioned it to no one. So hopefully just before Christmas that'll land.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
that's the stories, man. That's the kind of book man needs to read.
I
read my man.
I like man hear about.
I don't hear about my man.
I don't hear about this.
There's some juicy stories in
there. You know what I mean? There, like if big bro.
Let me know when, fam. Let me know when.
Because man, talking about the man's doing a book. Man's talking about the foundation. But a lot of people don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? Prince Harry's talking about Buckingham Palace. But you grew up with not even a silver spoon. You grew up with a platinum spoon, bro. Not even a silver. You know you say silver spoon. He's a platinum spoon baby, bro.
Yeah, man.
You grew up having palaces, access to this palace, that palace, that palace. You get me? You grew up with
it just seems like a money grab, and I'm like, you lot have got everything, cuz like, why you lot? I'm not gonna go to this. That's clickbait, bro. Like the way they're
4 interviews.
You're all rich, bro. Like, come on here, bro.
They had a Netflix series as well, right?
Yeah, bro. Netflix series. Done the interview.
It's only from my parents. It's only from my parents, bro.
I was arguing that.
And I go check them
in my house. And I was like, it's like, bro, Prince Harry did it. I say. That man there can't relate to. I don't even want to fucking hear that. Like, you know, when he first come out, I was ignorant. I was like, I don't even want to hear his story. Because
that's what I'm saying. Man grew up sharing bath water that my brother. Like second-hand bath water.
Yes, bro.
See, when my mum used to make me have to get in that bath, I'm like, mum, it's just been in there like...
Same thing.
Come on.
I won't be like, don't plug up the bath, your sister needs to go in there. You get me? And then Jamie would like to go in there as well.
I'm looking, I can see all the bubbles and I'm thinking, bro, my man's just washed these balls in there. And now I've got to come in there.
Hey, all my cousins that we grew up, they know.
Yeah, she knows as well.
One time I'm probably about 8 years old. My brother's 2 years older than me, 10, and then my cousin Dean, he's like... so I was 8, my brother's 10, my cousin Dean would have been about 13. You know us white guys, we're just jumping in dirt and playing in puddles and just rolling about, hang dropping off roofs and that. But I remember we come home dirty one day. There was only enough for one bath. Yeah, so it kind of went, my cousin, then my older brother, then I got the last dirty bit of water, bro. I was looking at that, bro, I can't even see to the bottom, man. I got to get in this. And the water was dirty. Like D double voice, like dirty.
That's way.
Real talk, bro. Real fucking talk.
I remember I was crying. I was like, Mum, please let me get in this bath. Like, get in there, Lo.
And that's the rule. That's the rule.
No, that's it, bro. That's it,
struggle.
Trust me, I know. I was the youngest, so I was the last one. I was the last one getting it.
I used to be lucky. But don't get twisted. I go to my aunties and that.
Yeah.
Man's getting
Yeah. When I go to my aunties, I'm the second oldest out of all the cousins in it, so man's getting thrown to the back, cuz.
Say no, I relate to that still. Opening the bread, man only had that bread back and that. You know
what my mum used to do as well? You know when like there's a few bits of bread left, but there's a little bit of green mould on the end.
Pick it off.
My mum would be like, yeah, don't worry about that, it's a bit of penicillin.
Don't pick it off.
Bro, that's bad for you, know? Hey, that green mould, just because it's on the end bit, that's travelling all the way through.
Yeah.
But my mum will make me a bit of toast, same way, to scrape that bit of green off the end.
When the toast will burn, yeah?
If you can't see it, man, it's not there,
you know about when the toast will burn and you will scrape it. You see now, man's a big man, man dash that. Like, my little man burns his toast. I chain and dash that. Like, bro, man's scraping it off.
Scraping it off.
Hey, man, we still made it here, you know what I mean, innit? We grew up in it, we still made it, cuz, you know what I mean?
No, that's the struggle, and this is the things that, you know, this is why it's important for us to have.
Bruv, the other worst thing, you got an older brother?
Yeah.
Obviously, he went secondary school.
Yeah.
I never owned a fresh pair of school trousers or a school
hand
jumper.
downs,
I had, so I remember I was going into year 9. So year 9, so we start off with the blue jumpers. Once you get into year 9, you wear the black ones. Got into year 9, my brother's just left school. He's gave me his old black jumpers, which look grey now. So I remember it's the new year, year 9, just started. I've come in my second-hand jumper. My friend Magnus was like, shout out Magnus, man, you pussy off. bro, he was like, Lou,
Magnus had the jokes.
Hey, bro,
Magnus had the jokes.
Shout out Magnus, man, he went on to have a good football career as well. But he was like, I remember saying something about my grey jumper, and it's the first day of term. Like, he's like, why is your jumper grey? I had to come up with some mad excuse. Yeah, my school jumper's looking grey. Had my brother's second-hand wallabies.
But like, when in those environments, innit, you just gotta learn fight or flight, innit? You fight or flight. You find something shit about them, fam.
Yeah.
But oh, look at your shoes, cuz.
Yeah,
you know, like that.
I had decent shoes. Them days I had like Reebok Classics.
Yeah.
So obviously we wore workouts to school, just plain Reebok workouts. So they're the only good things I did that. But apart from that, the grey jumper, man.
Yeah, no, bro.
In Jamaica, yeah, they call it, you know, like if you got hand-me-down jeans, yeah, you know, they call it popping out.
Popping out. Jeez.
That's what they call it, fam.
Real, fam.
Someone's
Popping out.
Hey, Jamaica's
I
mad,
know, I popped down the right. Oh my god, checks is like an effect thing.
You just plug it out.
Yeah, cuz. Don't lie. Stop it.
Popping out.
Shit, why did I do that? Is there one's working?
Yeah, you plug it back in.
Yeah, I plugged it back in still, yeah.
Is your mic back on?
Yes.
It's back in it.
Yo.
Two, sir. Who's speaking?
Yeah. Is it calm, yeah? Yeah, it's working still, yeah. But yeah, the hand-me-down, sorry about
The
that.
hand-me-downs are mad, bro.
Yeah,
But you know what?
man.
You're talking about Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica's a mad place, you know. I went Jamaica on holiday, yeah. I went Jamaica on holiday, bruv. My dad obviously he's met his pal Rupert out there.
Yeah,
I'm sure if you watched on the Spray podcast. My man had a pet crab. you know the crabs, one of them's got the big claw. He had a bit of string tied around the claw. And he's like, don't watch, that's my pet crab. I don't know what accent I just done there, that was magic. That was like African Jamaican. But he had a bit of string tied around the crab's claw in that, bro. Yeah, Rupert's a man.
He got rich.
Yeah, bro.
No, y'all's mad like that
Yeah,
still.
bro.
A man will have a pet crab
Yeah,
still.
the pet crab.
I can't lie. I can't. Well, even one time, I'm watching a DVD and I see the man in the dance and he's got weed in the string, yeah, and then he's got like, what's it called? You know, like, I don't even know if they're like, you know what them peanuts called in the show?
Monkey nuts.
Monkey nuts. He's got bare monkey nuts. He's just walking through like this.
Yeah,
I was saying that's just ghetto. Like, you get me?
Yeah, bro.
Y'all's not. I've been y'all twice still. Y'all's different still. There's people, like it's a nice place. It's a nice island.
I went to the more of the tourist bit, Montego Bay. I didn't really go like deep in.
Now it's hood though.
Oh,
now
yeah?
that's where I came from. Yeah, that's where I came from.
Yeah, obviously I went to like where Bob Marley grew up, his house and that.
That's in Kingston,
Yeah,
Trench Town.
When I think where he first grew up, I'm not sure if it was in
Hands.
It's up in the hills, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I went there and obviously to get in his house, his doors about that high. Remember they had a little shine here, they had like a pot of weed, this, there and that. Looked like about a cent. I was like, get that. Like,
Yeah, so I didn't believe it.
but yeah, just went to all the little tourist attractions and stuff.
Yeah. Did you go Duns River?
That's one place I didn't visit now. But we went fishing and stuff. And it was crazy. I told the story a couple of times, but when we was out fishing, obviously, there's an inner tube. You know, like a tire inner tube.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
a
remember
truck or
you
whatever.
saying that.
It's floating in the middle of the ocean, you man. Just floating. But I'm a young kid. I'm aware. I'm not to know what's inside it anyway. Rupert and my dad's pulled it in. The inner tube's loaded up with boxes and boxes and boxes.
Well, flat.
I think it looked like boxes. You know, boxes are sus when you get. That's what
Oh, it was sus,
so.
yeah?
Yeah. I think so. But I was young, innit? So I'm not aware. I'm just seeing. I know it's drugs.
Yeah.
But I know Rupert is nice after that.
He was gas. He probably built up a big yard, boy, from
Bro,
that.
he's probably got a big line now as well.
Yeah,
Probably
cool.
done all that in shots as well.
He broke that down. You get me?
Yeah,
Sent
bro.
that to the man in the dance. The same man I saw in the dance.
It
Probably.
was meant to be a little fishing trip and we ended up finding that.
Look at that. Yard's different still. Even I went to a bar out there, yeah, and I said, like, I was with my mum. My mum loved rum and that, like, R.I.P. man. My mum, you get me? Flipping, she's a drinker, you get me? So she loved her, you get me? My mum's a white woman, so she's like, I want white rum, bruh. So me and my uncle's like, yeah, go, we're gonna take her to the bar, yeah, it's the strongest. So we gave her, there's a thing called, they call it Jankro Batty. Yeah, why for that word, but that's what they call it in Jamaica, Jankro Batty, yeah? So, but it's a rum, you know about it, innit?
It's named after a bird.
It's named after a bird. That's right. It's named after a
yeah.
bird. Yeah, it's the strongest. So it's like rum before it's been overproofed and that.
Yeah, okay,
when you
okay.
drink this rum, fam, drink water.
Send man.
It sends you more. Like
right.
it's mental. So we're drinking. But my mum's like shotting it like it's nothing. This is nothing, some idiot thing. Like, you get me? I said, yeah. Me and my uncles looked. By the time we got back to the hotel, put my mum in her room and that, she's conked. You get me? But you see, man still going at it. You get me? Man still bunning, got a bar in the hotel. They started lighting up rum. You see by I say the end of the night, fam, I'm vomiting in the sink, I'm vomiting on the floor, I'm vomiting everywhere.
Champagne.
And this is I know yard is ghetto, yeah. I vomited in the sink here, and you know, like in the hotel, you might vomit in the sink and just flush, you just wash it out. It's calm.
That's it, done.
We got sick plumbing, innit? Like we're good, bro. The next morning, so I'm hungover, so I've got up like mash up, and there's a woman because my nan's going, you've blocked up all the thing in the because we got like a chalet thing, innit? You've blocked up all the thing. I can't. There was no water running that basically because of vomit. And all vomit's coming out of it. It was horrible. So the woman's coming, yeah, she's got a bamboo stick, fam. She ain't even got a plunger. She's got a bamboo stick, bro. And she's like this. I mean, I know why them are vomiting down the sink. Like, you get me? And I thought, but it's a sink. We're not meant to vomit, like, you get me?
I get you.
So, no, y'all different still. She had a bamboo stick, bro.
Big up auntie.
Big up auntie, you get me? She was
Auntie,
cussing as
the
well because she
bamboo
had to clean out the vomit because she's a hotel service lady, you get me? So
Made her day.
yeah, it was different still. I was banning. Man said to me, your eyes red like a car brake light, you're smoking too much. They're telling me. But I think I'm in Jamaica, I'm meant to be smoking, like, I'm meant to be drinking, you get me?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man. No, trust me, man. I need to fly out again though, still. But yeah, man. But I think we've had a good episode, man. So what's in the plan? So you say you're gonna start a book?
Yeah, so the plan right now, I'll continue with my YouTube, Big League Gym Bars. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. What's the YouTube for that? Tell them.
So YouTube for that is Big League Gym Bars. So Gym Bars is basically me interviewing people, ex-offenders, celebrities, influencers, people like yourselves. quick interviews and workouts. You know, so there's a lot of little funny prison skits on that, and there's some little moody acting I've been doing on that there as well. Just make sure you go watch it and subscribe, man. But end of the year, should have my book out for Christmas.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out for that one, man.
I'm looking forward to that still. Is that going to be audio as well? The book?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it audio as well.
Yeah, and physical,
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so let man know when the launch is and all that, so we can pull up and
100%,
support the
man.
thing.
So,
man.
So it's going to be later on this year, but I'm going to keep you man in the loop, man.
Damn, man. Say no more, man. Big up for coming through today as well. Obviously, like you said, you know you're going through a lot, so man appreciates that you come down and
100%.
hopefully feel like your mind feels a little bit clearer now as well. Got to talk to man them and just clear your mind of things. You
That's
get me?
why as men, this is one thing I'm going to leave this with. As men, we need to talk up.
Word.
If you're feeling like that, talk up.
Word, bro, word. Trust me, that's powerful, people, because we discussed on suicide already, and you get
mental
me.
health and men's mental health and all
yeah,
of that.
bro,
So
and men's
it's
mental
important.
health. You know, we don't talk as men, so it's important that we talk, man. Like if you got someone there close, just talk.
Find that outlet.
Yeah, bro. Even if you want to go and just film it and talk, fam. Just talk. Just let out your emotions. You get me? It's alright to feel down sometimes. You get me? It's alright to feel
You're going to have
stressed.
these days.
Yeah, man. You get
Better
me?
days to come.
Trust me, and then there's days are gonna be happy and over the moon. So, yeah, man. I Billski, big up yourself as well. Sav,
bro.
Trex.
Come on.
Obviously, my special guy, co-host Sims. Hey, social security out soon. Let's
Yeah,
get this
100%.
done.
Yeah, we need to. We go back in the
Yeah,
studio.
let's get in the
We're going
booth.
back,
Get this
we're going
tune
back.
done ASAP.
Come on.
So yeah, man, and Big Lou once again, man. Thank you, my brother. You get me?
big up, man.
Yeah, and everyone, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure
All
you
of that.
subscribing, though, man. Everyone's liking, commenting, but subscribe, man. Come on, man. Yeah, build up the algorithms. You get me? Also, big up South London Boroughs on YouTube as well. You get me? Come on, I don't know we out. Big up.
Come on.